Carthusian horses. They're one of Europe's oldest and smartest breeds. They originated in the southern Spanish region of Andalusia, and they're said to be a Pura Raza Española, or pure Spanish breed. The largest herd of Carthusians lives on the Yeguada de la Cartuja stud farm, 280 head. They spend most of their time out on the pasture. Six-year-old Revoltoso is one of the farm's most promising stallions. Even as the brood mares stream past, he keeps his dignity and composure like a true lead horse. Revoltoso is the favorite of head trainer Simon López Candela.
En definitiva, nuestro caballo
Our horses are our friends. They want your friendship, and they invite you into their world. I'm really fascinated by his look. It just totally pulls you in. His look invites you to enter his world. That not only happens with professionals. He's very versatile. You could compete in any type of discipline with him. He's unusually even-tempered, and his build is well-balanced.
But
the most important thing is his noblesse. He's a horse that will always give you his all, and then a little more.
The stud farm trains the horses daily. Their elegance and grace always make an impression.
The Carthusian horse is very obliging. He wants to please you, and as a rider, I have to be very considerate of him because the horse always wants to be pushed. Did you hear that he enjoyed our conversation? He's the only one you should interview. He's the real protagonist. Look, he's spectacular.
The history of this breed started in this monastery near Jerez in Andalusia. More than 500 years ago, Carthusian monks bred the first horses that would eventually bear the name of their order. The monks relied on their own intuition and powers of observation. There was no science of breeding at the time. The result is horses as robust as they are noble. They worked the fields at first and eventually carried kings, as Patricia Cibajas tells it.
It was very trendy back in the 1800s. It's like nowadays having a car with a specific mark, and it was the same. If you had a horse with a brand of La Campana, which was the name of the brand used by the monks, it was a sign of luxury. So lots of nobility at the time, in the area specifically, bought this type of horses. That was very common for them. It was a matter of economy.
Patricia has been working on the farm for more than 20 years. Now she's head of marketing. She can't ride, but she's still devoted to the horses, body and soul.
They are the most even-tempered animals I've ever met. We are right now in the middle of a herd with over 20 mares with these little babies. They're not even bothered. They socialize very well, they behave very well, and they're very sensitive, that's for sure. They act different according to the weather, the time of the year. If people are afraid, they even notice if people are afraid of them or not. It's just amazing to observe them.
A prime task of the Yeguada de la Cartuja farm is to preserve the purity of the bloodlines. Breeding is the principal means. Buyers for the thoroughbreds come from all over the world. The farm's trainers instill the various disciplines demanded in riding competitions. Both horse and rider have to cut their best figure.
You need a balance. One time, the horse has to get his way. The next time, I do. But we can only work together, or it won't work at all.
Once a week, the farm holds a horse show for visitors. Carthusian horses are known for their fine sense of rhythm. The trainers share the arena with their charges in the carriage event. As a finale, the stud farm's next generation trots out for a turn around the ring. They are the living pride of Andalusia, one of the cradles of equestrianism. Every year in May, the city of Jerez proves its love for its four-legged sons and daughters with a festive extravaganza in honor of the Spanish horse.
My horse means everything to me. He's my whole life. It's part of our heritage. For example, you can only raise bulls with the help of these horses. We need them for our work, and we have fun with them. My horse is my friend.
Borne by pride, beauty, and good cheer, the horses and riders parade through the festival grounds for the admiring crowds. The Feria del Caballo in Jerez is a celebration bursting with spectacle and joy. The participants dress to the nines in honor of the famed Andalusian horse in its home region.
¡Viva Jerez de la Frontera!